Cops make 1 in a billion discoveries. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm looking at the person's face. That's just blurred out, I think. I don't know. It looks like there's a waffle put on top of him.
Most of a cop's career.
Oh my god, that was the hair. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, this is a great start, bro. I actually thought the hair was a waffle. Like, I thought they just, like, lightly put a waffle over the head to censor it. But no, 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 no.
Involves simple calls, but on some very rare occasions, they can make truly insane discoveries that turn into huge conspiracies and major crimes.
4? How much? Okay. So I don't know how much, because, you know, I'm American, 4 kilograms in pounds. How much is that? 8.8 pounds of, wait, what? Oh, well, okay, I mean, is that a lot? I don't know. I don't know anything about drugs, so can't really tell you much if that's a lot.
If you fight, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Turn around.
These are some of the most unbelievable 1 in a billion discoveries police made by complete
1 in a
chance.
billion.
When officers in Florida spotted a car with an expired license, they started a traffic stop that ended with one of the most shocking discoveries this department had ever made. But let's take a step back and start from the beginning.
I'm Officer Patino with the Orlando Police Department. There is some, you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, I was
Cool.
speed.
No.
Oh.
Are you the owner of the vehicle?
No, sir.
Who's the owner of the vehicle?
Okay.
Do you have any weapons in the vehicle I should know about? You got any weapons in the vehicle I should know about?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask a question. It's gonna sound stupid. What if you lie about that? It sounds stupid because it's like, well, why would you lie about that? But what if you lied and said you didn't have weapons, and they never searched the vehicle? Then what? Nothing. My point is like, why tell them you have weapons? What is that gonna accomplish? I mean, maybe if they search your vehicle, but if you're just a normal civilian, they will never search your vehicle. Unless they're a rogue cop, I guess. I mean, it's not a good idea to lie. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying. I don't get why they ask that. Actually, no, I get it. The reality is the people who tell the truth and say I have a weapon in the car to a police officer would be the type of people who wouldn't pull it out and try to shoot. The people who wouldn't say anything are the type of people who would obviously be the problem. So, it's a kind of a silly question. I don't know. Because the people who are actually going to use it in the wrong way are not going to tell you.
You mind lowering the window for him, too?
Sure, let me call you right back.
But I get it's for their safety.
You have the registration insurance with you?
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I told him.
This stop started out like any other. Lots of paperwork and discussions of documents, but quickly the officer noticed something that warranted further investigation.
You good? All right, good. So I'm gonna be honest with you, all right?
Yes, sir.
You should be honest with me. All right? I smell the odor of marijuana coming from
I don't
within the
smoke.
vehicle. All right, so
Oh,
let me
come
finish though.
on, bro. Come on. This is so stupid that people are still going to jail for this.
Is there anything in the vehicle I should know about?
No, my brother smoked, and I was just around him.
All right, cool. So you mind stepping out for me?
Yeah, let me call my phone.
No, just step. You don't have to right now. It's all good. Just step out for me.
Yeah, I guarantee you I know where all these videos are going, by the way. I know for a fact this... every single suspect in this video will escalate the situation. Including this guy. I know for a fact he's about to step out and put hands.
I really don't want to step out, man, because
No,
then that
maybe
means
not.
No,
Let
that
me
means
just
I'm
call
gonna
and
search
tell
you. No. Stop.
Okay.
Right now you're gonna listen.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I,
Step
okay,
on
I'm
that. Any
surprised.
weapons on you?
No.
Let me see that hand.
Bro,
Good,
cooperate.
stand up.
That's incredible. Props to
Anything
this
sharp in
man.
your pockets? Any weapons? You're gonna find them.
I don't smoke, man.
Just warn me.
Okay.
I'm asking if you have weapons.
No, I don't have any weapons.
What is it, July 5-1?
What are you on probation for?
I'm on federal probation, man.
For what?
Drug conspiracy.
Okay, so... He's on probation for drugs. Oh, I wonder what they're gonna find. I wonder.
What are you doing now? Where are you working?
I work with Florida Site Services. I'm just coming from work. I'm in the garden.
Have a seat on that black bumper.
You want to check it? That's fine.
That is a weird place to have a seat. What?
Oh, your license is good at least. So we got a nap.
But if I get pulled over, man, that's an automatic.
No, but why? Automatic what?
I'm getting pulled over.
You're right, but you're not doing anything wrong, right?
No,
All right, so you're good.
I wonder why I'm getting pulled over.
Well, we'll tell you the reason why we're pulling you over, because the owner of the vehicle doesn't have a valid driver license, right? And then, all right, one time,
My
try.
brother smoke, man. I just
Okay, I got you.
live
Cool,
I
cool,
don't
cool.
smoke,
That's
man.
fine. So, like I'm saying, so you should be good, right?
Yeah.
All right, so relax.
Yeah, man.
Relax.
This traffic stop took
I'm
place.
not gonna lie. I've never been pulled over. If I did, I would probably make it seem like something suspicious happening because I'd be so nervous. And then it'd be like, "Oh, sir, what are you doing? What are you
Before
doing,
weed was
sir?"
legalized in Florida. Today in Florida, it's not likely a cop will be able to search your car because of the smell of marijuana, but in 2019, it was all they needed to claim probable cause. The driver is
crazy.
cooperating, but you might
I think that's
notice he's
the fact that it's still even a thing in other states, I think is ridiculous because it should not. It's just putting more people in jail that don't need to be put in jail.
starting to get pretty agitated, almost like he's got something to hide.
So, Timothy, while talking to you, that's when the whole odor marijuana came out. I'm like, all right, so we got to make sure you have a good driver license, go on your way, but now I got to verify. Okay, so perfect.
My brother smoked, man, and I just
Smoke?
smoke him around.
Gotcha. So what do you work at?
Florida Site Services.
Okay. You drive the trucks?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You just got off of work?
Huh?
You just got off of work?
Just got off,
And
man.
who's the owner? You said your sister or wife? Or
Yeah, I just called. That was who I was talking to.
Wife, sister,
No, girlfriend.
girlfriend. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Just make sure that they're not to drive. Yes.
The driver is trying to explain where the smell of weed has come from and denies smoking it himself, but he still comes
Okay.
across as nervous. The officer's partner heads around the back to
Okay,
investigate the trunk, and he can't believe what he's
Oh,
found.
oh.
Before he even says what he's found, he knows he has to get the man into custody immediately.
Okay, what do you find? If it's gonna be something stupid, isn't it?
If you fight, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Turn around.
Oh no, I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be drugs. God, just cut to the moment.
Brother, have a seat. You wanna talk about what's in the car?
Sir, I just swapped cars. I'm on my way to that. That is not my car. I have a black Ford truck. I just swapped the car, and I just.
You got anything else on you?
No.
Come back here.
Okay,
Go look at that backpack.
can you show what's in the car, please? I'm saying that as if it's like they're making content. They're not.
His story seems rehearsed, and it's no surprise given exactly what he's got stashed away.
Rehearsed?
The man was transporting drugs, which isn't necessarily unusual, but it's the exact amount that stops the officer in his tracks and explains why their suspect was so nervous.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh wow, it was right in the open.
Jesus.
4 kilos.
I wonder if he's so nervous. I'm really telling him why he's so nervous.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be a bad cop then because I didn't notice him being nervous remotely. Like in my mind, that guy was just you know, just normal. I don't know. He acted like a normal civilian would. So, don't hire me.
Bravo 52.
Good.
Actually, Bravo 52 to Bravo 50. Bravo 52 to Bravo 50.
And this is what I hate about watching these people, by the way. I respect these people who make these videos because they have to go through raw police footage, which is probably boring, and Problem is, they don't edit out the boring parts. Like, this is just not... There's nothing really happening. Oh, never mind, they ended it. Okay, so I was complaining for nothing.
This is what 4 kilos of cocaine looks like. Florida law says that carrying this much cocaine can come with a mandatory minimum prison sentence of 15
What? Oh my. Wow.
years and a
I'm
$250,000 fine.
I did
So
not
it's
know it was
likely
that
it'll be a
bad.
long time before this driver sleeps outside of a cell again. But drugs are actually a
Wow.
fairly tame discovery in a cop's world. Instead, let's take a look at the 30-year-old secret that this evil driver was hiding.
But because you're driving on suspended license, you gotta go down the jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children. I have a sick
Alright,
uncle,
I'm sorry. You should know.
and I run the household.
I got you.
No, I really
You
do.
don't have a choice at this time.
Please
So
put
place you
Auntie-
in arrest. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on your back, please.
Atlanta deputies were doing random registration checks on passing drivers in August 2022 when they came across a man with a suspended license. Pretty innocent at first, but just wait until you see what he was hiding.
What's your last name?
Mr. Kim?
Mr. Kim. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah, so you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Take this off, please.
What was that he's wearing? I don't know.
I didn't go.
What
I don't know the
is
name of this place.
that? Okay, I'm getting distracted. But seriously, what is that? That's just weird. I don't know.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to you. That's Prince Avenue.
It's
All right, so here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Kim. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you into custody today. Okay. You're gonna go down to jail.
Oh
You
no.
gotta get booked in. They're gonna take your fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond.
He
Okay,
was
for
pulled over
what?
while driving down US Highway 78, and at first it seemed like a routine stop, but this driver's problem started when he handed over his South Carolina driver's license. The name on the license was Rice, and not only was it suspended,
Oh.
but so was his registration, and he didn't even have insurance. Rice was headed for trouble. He
Oh.
could be facing 12 months in jail for having no insurance alone, so he decides
Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know how to feel about that. That seems a little stupid. Like, why is it required? I get why it's required to have insurance. At the same time, bro, going to jail for that? I don't know. It just seems a little ridiculous.
he's going to try and talk his way out of it.
Sir, I did not know. I have children. I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I got you.
No, I really
You don't
do.
have a choice at this time.
Please
So
put
place you in
Auntie-
arrest. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on your back, please.
Please put
Turn
Auntie
around.
on the
Put your hands
phone.
on your back. Who set your phone up on the car?
They're putting me
Dang.
under arrest right now.
I don't know. For driving with suspended license.
Your license.
Oh, that's why? Okay. Wait, so you're telling me... Okay, I guess I don't know how long his suspension was, but if you're telling me... Actually, no, I highly doubt if you've been suspended for like a couple days. Wait, suspended. Wait. Suspended... Wait, I'm gonna sound like an idiot. No, okay, well, let's do Alabama, sure. Oh, I'm actually slow. Okay, so I was thinking when they said suspended, I thought they meant they needed to renew it, as in like, oh, expired. Oh, you need to renew it because that's a feature. But no, actually, it's when you did something wrong. So this guy did something wrong already. So yeah, I don't feel bad for this guy at all.
Didn't know. And it's not even showing.
Unfortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
You're telling me in South Carolina, if you have a suspended license and you're driving, it's legal? What?
But driving without a license is technically a misdemeanor in Georgia. It's considered a serious misdemeanor offense, and the cop is absolutely correct when they put the driver in cuffs, despite his desperate pleas to let him go.
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot
Oh
take care
my
of.
god.
What all do you need out of
So
your car?
I would feel bad for this guy, but like, dude, if you got a suspended license, you messed up, so. And you know about it too, so you shouldn't even make this excuse. I don't know. Oh my god. No, you knew.
Sir, I beg you. I beg of y'all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
I need a family. That's it. I beat my entire
What officers could be looking at here is nothing but a distraught father anxious to get back to his family, knowing being booked by the officers will keep him away from home until his release. But what's more likely is that he's now starting to panic due to the fact he's just given the cops a fake name. A fake name that'll carry serious consequences for him when the cops realize this too.
Sir, I do for my entire family.
Okay.
Do you know
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I
Okay,
was
so
not gonna get in my
basically
car.
that's idiotic.
Choice.
I wasn't going to get in
You
my
have a
car.
suspended license. You're driving a car without insurance. You got that taken care
I've been
of.
doing it every
you got
day.
suspended registration. You have to go down to the jail.
just
and
say
get
you've been
booked
doing
in.
it every day.
Take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir, I
Have a seat for me,
okay,
please.
all right. May I speak after you?
Have a seat for me.
Are you going to
Sit down, and then I'll listen to you. Okay, so what do you want to tell me?
on everything? My aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks
Dang.
ago. I'm here helping my family. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I
Did you
am.
get a ticket or something?
I didn't
to
get-
take care of.
I don't-
Why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy.
Yeah.
I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay.
Now,
I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
Eventually, they got the driver to the station and took his fingerprints.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
it's
when they
over.
discovered his true identity, and suddenly these cops realized they'd found a wanted fugitive. This would explain his nerves, stuttering, and desperation not to
Okay,
be
that's
taken
crazy.
away by police.
Okay, so wait, you're telling me that they have a wanted man, but they don't know what he looks like. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I gotta stop stuttering. Basically, why I'm confused is because it's like you would think that, it'd be like, oh, I see him. Oh, I know who that is. But I guess not necessarily, because they're not looking at pictures of people either. I don't know.
Just know that can you speak to my aunt? Just speak to my aunt because I do everything for the house. I do everything. My
So,
son is
this
there.
is
He's
probably
only
all a lie,
13
let's
years
be
old.
honest.
He does not know what's going on. This is can you let my cousin know wherever it is I'm going? Can you let them know where it is to find me?
Yeah, so when you get there, you'll be able to call them.
Back at the station, they discovered that this man is not named Rice at all. This is Muhammad, and cops have been looking for him for almost 30 years. This
What?
chance encounter has uncovered more than just traffic violations. It's uncovered a murderer that's been hiding since 1994. 28 years ago,
Oh
an
my
18-year-old man was
God.
shot in the face, and he died at the scene. His killer had been on the run ever since. But finally, his
Okay, yeah,
victims
now it makes sense why they didn't know who he was. Okay. So this guy actually was really intelligent. There's a reason why he didn't have insurance. Okay, it all makes sense. But then again, how do you get your license suspended? I don't get it. Like, you would imagine if you got your license suspended, they would acknowledge, hey, you're wanted.
family would
Like, as in, they'd be looking for you.
see justice, as Muhammad wasn't going to escape this time. He has since been indicted on a murder charge, and as of December 2023, he's still awaiting trial and sentencing. If you're interested, the statute of
Wow.
limitations does usually result in unsolved charges older than 10 years being thrown out, but any crime that results in death or would warrant life in prison is exempt from this, meaning Muhammad will be receiving the full charge.
Oh.
Muhammad didn't want to give up his secrets, but it seems this man thought the exact
I'm sorry. Okay. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't ran away. Just saying. That's like the one time I'd run away. Because you got away with it before.
opposite and made a shocking
I'm
confession
fine.
about what he was hiding in his house.
There's blood splatter on the wall, and she's covered up. Her face is covered up.
32-year-old Amberly had not been seen by anyone for several days. In August 2023, her co-workers called 911 to report her missing. Police knew she was living with her 55-year-old boyfriend Tommy, as he had been convicted of domestic violence against Amberly in April 2022. They needed to find out if she was okay, but as soon as they got to her boyfriend's house, he made things much easier for them than they expected.
Is Amberly here? Amberly?
She passed away.
What? Okay, this guy's stupid. If you're, I mean, that's just like, if you're trying to make it yourself be fine and clear, you don't just, oh, jeez. You could have said, like, oh, she went on vacation or something. I don't know.
I can't read. Let's try it. Okay, hold on, come here. Where is she?
His quick confession shocks officers, and straight away they place him in cuffs.
Okay, hold on, come here. Where is she? Outside. There you go. Just put your hands on my back.
Where
Brady,
is she?
watch inside, Brady.
What?
26, hold channel. Start us 4 units.
Defense, please make yourself known! Defense, please make yourself known!
Okay, you're good. Do you have any weapons on you?
Amberly was found inside the house with a devastating shotgun wound to the head. Officers have to find out what went down for one man to murder his girlfriend and live with her body for days.
I never understood why you need to figure out the reasoning. Like, yeah, it's like a good idea just to, like, know, like, why did this happen? Why did the crime take place? But is it really necessary? No, it's a waste of time and a lot of, like, I mean, this guy's probably going to spill the beans, but most people probably wouldn't. So it's like, why press him? I don't know. It just, if you know who did it, why get the motive?
Just a minute of shooting our victim here, so we're trying to figure out further. What's your name? Tommy? Okay.
Just sit in your car.
Yeah, we'll work that out in a second, but I gotta make sure my guys inside are okay.
Just wait for him.
Alright. Rungi, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Tommy, I'm gonna read you something real quick, okay?
Miranda right.
Yeah. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney before making a statement and have your attorney with you during questioning. You cannot afford an attorney, desire one, the court appoint one for you. You may stop question any time but refuse to answer further or requesting consult with your attorney. Do you understand these rights, Tommy? All right. Is there anyone else inside? Is it just her? Okay. Is it just Amberly? All right. Is it contained in there? When did all this just happen?
Sunday night. Monday morning. Sunday.
Monday morning.
There's a gun in one of the rooms down.
No, the gun's under the bed.
On the bed? Right.
They found the murder weapon exactly where Tommy told them it would be, and now they had to understand not just how this man could shoot his girlfriend, but how he could act so calmly about it. From the officer's description, the scene inside is like something from a horror movie.
So, I'm not going in there. One person to check. Okay. We're gonna wait on that until more people get here. If that's okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
I got his first.
Yeah, I'm gonna put. I got put on 4 lead to verify completely.
I want to.
Do you have a time frame of all this?
Monday.
Between the bed and the.
That's what we heard. He shot her Monday, he said.
Well, I need to see what this initial call was.
A well-being check.
Somebody else called about it?
Yes.
Okay.
And, yeah. There's blood splatter on the wall, and she's covered up. Her face is covered up.
Yeah, no, this guy's crazy, bro. You can live in a house like that? Well, that's just disgusting. Living in a house like that. And the fact is, he's not the only person in the world who's ever done that. There's probably plenty of cases of people being weird.
Yeah, he covered it for.
So was something scared to do the well-being check? That dude?
He was here at the house.
Often, when people are involved in accidental killings, they can experience feelings of PTSD or even guilt, shame, and grief. Tommy could be realizing the implications of this supposed negligence if this was an accidental death. But as the officer is about to learn, Amberly's death was far from an accident.
How did you... Okay.
Just take a seat. I'm gonna leave this door closed.
Why is this guy just confessing? I don't get it. I guess he just doesn't
care. Do you need a squad or anything to check you out? Alright, do you want to tell me what happened here?
We're fighting. Just trash my shit again.
Do you want to tell me what happened here? When were you guys fighting?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning? What started the fight?
Trash my shit.
What was it? What was it?
She was selling my TV and
What?
stuff.
Okay. And then what happened?
I lost control.
Okay, yeah, so this is just a case of, like, we needed to investigate him further. Because when he had a previous charge, we should have... Well, when I say we, I should... Well, I don't know who, but someone should have, like, been like, hey, this guy really needs to be under some sort of doctor's, like, mental health physician or whatever it's called, right? Because he clearly had problems, especially because he had a previous charge, bro. Like, come on. Then again, who, like, is it really... It's not the government's responsibility to do that, and if the wife doesn't force it, then, like, who's gonna do it? No one. It's the problem. I mean, I guess the best thing you could do is, like, I guess the government could look at it and be like, if you have a charge and it looks pretty bad, maybe, and it looks like you are the reason why, and it looks like you're out of control, maybe, then, like, put you into some sort of mental health thing? I don't know. I don't know what the solution to the problem is, but I feel like it could have been solved. Because he clearly had an issue. It was obvious.
Lost control.
Lost control? What made you lose control? Are you okay? So when you say you lost control, what do you mean? What'd you shoot her with? 20 gauge?
Go ahead.
Alright, so it was a shotgun you shot her with?
Hey, I gotta get my body camera. Do you guys need anything from the office at this point?
Over.
I don't believe so.
Alright, Tom, are you okay right now?
7:30.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, but I'm gonna roll down this window a little bit, alright?
This is the kind of thing cops hear all the time. Two people end up fighting and one loses control. If you throw a weapon in the mix, then the results can be deadly. But what's more disturbing is just how long Tommy stayed in the house while his girlfriend's lifeless body
so you're gonna... I'm gonna guess it's probably almost a week.
He simply laid on the floor.
Do you know what today is right now?
Oh, I don't want to know this.
How long you been inside the house for?
Where?
3 or 4 days? Have you left the house or anything?
3 to 7. There's no one else at the office.
You
Yeah,
been
this
shocked
is...
since? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
The worst part is, I guarantee this guy, if nothing happened to him, like no one checked the house, he probably would have kept it there for weeks. Weeks, bro. He would have lived like that, bro. Like, ooh, get out of here, bro. I don't know. I don't know. That guy's just completely mentally ill.
You don't know what today is, though?
That's relatable, though. What day is it, bro?
Do you know what month it is? Who's the president?
Even though Tommy has confessed,
he
the real
doesn't
truth
know.
has yet to be uncovered. But as he's taken in for interrogation, it all becomes too much for him to deal with.
What's going on? You shot your girlfriend? Okay.
So, real quick, who lives there?
Emperor lives.
Whose name's on the lease?
Mine.
Your name's on the lease? Okay.
So, real quick, man, do you mind if we search your residence? Kind of walk me through the process of how this kind of went through. And before we kind of begin with that,
To me, this is all, like, overdoing it. Like, you don't need to figure all this out. Like, I don't... Do we really need to know all that? I guess? Well, okay, no, now I get... Okay, now I thought about it. Yeah, the motive is important, I guess, for helping the defense. Like, no, because even then, it's like... Once you find out a motive, it's kind of like there's no way of getting out of the charge. You're going to lose. Like, you're going to lose in court and just go to jail. So, I don't know. What is the point?
we have officers that are at your house right now, okay? Obviously, we need to be able to kind of process that scene effectively, and what'll make that scene processing a little bit easier is if you take on purpose consent to search form and allow us access to search your home. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm gonna walk this through with you real quick.
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to comment on earlier. They just walked in the house without a search warrant? Like, bro, what? But now they want a search warrant? Oh, no, wait, they want a consent of search. I'm confused.
Okay. Obviously, we need to be able to kind of process that scene effectively, and what'll make that scene processing a little bit easier is if you take on purpose consent to search form and allow us access to search your home.
What? Why do you... Okay, I don't get it. I thought once something became a crime scene, you can't just be like, oh well, we need consent. Like if it's a crime scene, bro, you don't need to. I don't know.
Is that okay? Okay. So I'm gonna walk this through with you.
I don't know law, so
So how it
whatever.
works is that you're gonna sign your name right here.
Until finally, the detectives decide he needs medical help.
Do you know where you are right now? Independence what?
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to go to the hospital so they can see what's going on with you?
What might be making Tommy feel so sick is what the detectives find out next.
Oh,
It turns
come
out
on.
Amberly had a life insurance policy taken out on her for
Oh,
accidental death and
okay.
dismemberment, and it was
So-
worth $20,000.
Oh,
As you may
that's- okay. So it's not even that much. Like, dude, come on. Come on. I mean, it's always comes down to these things, too. I kind of forgot about that. It's not something, you know, an average man like me thinks about, but it's a thing that these people who need money think about.
expect the sole beneficiary of that money was Tommy, but now he's lost it all. That policy was taken out November 2022, 6 months after he was convicted of beating Amberly and just weeks before the murder. Tommy will likely be facing life in prison when his case finally hits the courts. Tommy would have
Yeah.
eventually been found out when Amberly's body inevitably began to smell, which is what told officers at this next house that something was very, very wrong.
Oh, come
Before you ever even came outside, then you were telling me Mom's not in there, and you know damn well that she was in there. And you're lying to me.
So why wouldn't you just tell us the truth?
It wasn't just the smell of Laney's
Why wouldn't they tell us the truth? Okay. That question just makes me angry. Like, they act like they would never tell a lie in that situation, or they've never told lies ever. Like, come on, bro.
Decomposing body that told officers something was wrong. As her son's behavior was so evasive, they must have known what they were going to find before they even walked through the door. Laney hadn't been answering her cell phone for a week. Every attempt sent the calls to voicemail, and her friends and family were starting to get worried. Of course, under such strange circumstances, the police decided to make a welfare check. Decomposing body that told
come
off
on.
going to week.
I don't get why you. By the way, YouTube keeps randomly doing that. Stop.
The other side reeks bad.
Okay, this setup is
Hello?
very questionable.
Sheriff's office.
Somebody in there? Hello?
It's a very questionable setup indeed. It's like, how do you live life this messy, bro? Like, dude, it's very bad, bro. Like, dude, like, what is this right here, bro? Like, I could sit here all day and question everything. Placement of
So
everything.
I'll bring it back or whether it's just the other door smells like a 7.
A 7? What does that even mean? They have code words for smell. I mean, code numbers. Same difference.
This place is a disaster. You smell it?
No, I do.
Those come out of. Just ask the neighbors, I guess, if they see anybody. That reeks right there, right?
A little bit. Watch your neighbor.
Yeah, I saw him. Let's go to the neighbor, the one next to us over here, see if they see anybody over here.
Yeah, okay, I need to, what is this? Explain, how do people live like this, bro? I don't get it.
Let's go to the neighbor, the one next to us over here, see if they see anybody over here in a minute.
With nobody answering the door, the police decided to call in her neighbors to see if they can help.
Have you seen Laney recently?
The girl?
Yeah, next door neighbor.
Just the guys over there.
When's the last time you seen them?
Him, he usually walks up and down the road, but her, I haven't seen her in a while.
How long would a while be? Days, months?
Day or two.
Couple days.
Three
Yeah.
3 days or something like that.
When's the last time you seen the boys?
Yesterday.
Okay, so nobody today.
Mm-mm.
Have you heard any fighting, anything in the last 2 days? Any loud commotion?
I know it would be not abnormal for you to hear yelling and screaming coming from over there. So.
No.
Nothing.
We're kind of new to the neighborhood too. So
Okay.
There's been a lot different things going on here, so it's weird. We're not used to it.
No, more quiet.
Yeah.
I used to live right down there behind the Circle K in Cleveland, Dalewood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, and man, it's so cool back there. You don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? It's nice and quiet. I know all the neighbors held 50 years, boy. And they come up here and all kind. This is just way different from me, but I'm doing good.
All right. That's all that matters, that you guys are doing good.
According to the neighbors, a man was living at the house as well, and police were surprised and confused to discover that it was her son, Justin. Normal at first, but sinister when you realize Lainey had taken a no-contact order out on Justin just weeks before
A
this welfare
no-contact
check.
order? What does that mean? What is... Okay, well now I have to investigate. No-contact order? Come on, spell properly. Stalking typically includes the details. The distance... Okay, so it basically is a restraint. What was that? What is it called? Oh, I forgot. There's like a thing where it's like, oh, you can't go too close to me. So basically... Okay, yeah. What is it called, bro? What is that one word called? Bro. Skibidi Toilet has been added to Fortnite Peak. Bro, get out of here. I've heard about it. Don't care.
Shouldn't have been anywhere near the house. Never mind living there. But when he
Okay,
finally
maybe I do
makes
care. Okay, I know this is gonna be sidetracked, but I actually want to see this. Because I have no clue. This is actually real. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh. There's a whole article, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Do you like video games? Horrible. Okay, yep, this guy sucks at writing. Like, bro. Have you ever wanted to control Indiana Jones? Like, bro, this is the worst. Oh my god, bro. Get out of here, bro. This guy sucks. Wait, that's from the New York Times? Oh my god, they have the worst author. Oh my god, wow, their author sucks. I just want to see, like, this whole skin thing. I don't even want to log into Fortnite right now, so I just want to see what this whole thing is about. So it's actually like a back bling? I don't know. I don't know why it matters, but... Oh, whatever. I'm not even surprised. I would not call it peak.
makes an appearance, police discover a myriad of red flags.
Did you hear us knocking before or were you knocked out?
No, I was sleeping in there.
I'm glad you woke up because you're about to come inside. We're looking for Mom. Have you seen her?
She's not around right now.
Do you know where she's at? His sister's asking for her. She's not in any trouble or anything like that.
Oh yeah, so basically this guy has a restraining order. That was the word. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, so yeah. Obviously this guy's it's just, I'm not going into the details on that. Why is your audio so low compared to the other videos I've watched? What do you mean? My audio's low, bro. Well, oh. Yeah, so for videos, I up the audio by 10 times. Because, I don't know why, but my mic is very quiet on streams. I don't get it. Makes me
last time you saw her?
A few days ago.
Where'd she go?
She just went to the store and said she'd be back in a little while.
Yeah, bro definitely realizes he's just gonna get destroyed. Like, he's contemplating, how am I gonna get out of this? You can't, buddy.
Is it abnormal for Mom to be gone for days at a time?
Sometimes.
Where does she usually go? Does she have a favorite place where she likes to go when she's not home?
Not that I know of.
Does she tell you anything out of the normal when last time you saw her?
No.
What happened the last time you guys were together?
She gave me a few cigarettes and a little bit of food.
We know that's not true.
Some hand soap to wash my hands. And told me I could come stay back.
Okay, so bro's lying. Okay, dude. How is that possible when you clearly have an issue if there's a restraining order? You can't just be like, oh, she wanted me in her house. Like, no.
Okay.
There was issues, clearly.
You haven't seen Mom since then.
Oh, I don't know when. Oh, never mind. I don't know when he said that was, though.
When's the last time you text, called her, or anything like that? Okay.
When was the last time
I'm
you
just
saw
waiting
Dad?
for the discovery at this point.
Do you know where he's staying at?
No, I heard that she might have called the cops on him.
Yeah, he got arrested the 25th
Oh,
of
I
last
thought that was
month
saying. I thought this was saying he got. Oh, never mind.
for trespassing.
Do you know who stays in the tent?
Oh, fly audio. Oh, get out of my ears.
Before she
The
left.
fly audio is disgusting.
Would it be alright if they just went inside to make sure she's not in there?
It's not my house.
Huh?
I can't tell
Bro,
you that.
okay, I'm gonna get disgusted in a second, bro. Get that fly out of my eyes and ears, please.
Okay.
Business.
But you stay here and it's your mom's house?
And we're looking for Mom, so we just want to make sure Mom's not stowed away in a closet or something. Dad didn't come back and retaliate for getting arrested or something like that. So, if you're not going to tell me yes or no, then we're just going to peek our head in there real quick and then we'll come back outside. You can lead
What?
the way if you're so pleased.
Wait, I thought you need. Okay, this is why the whole search warrant thing confuses me. Because don't you need a search warrant to do that? Or maybe because he consented? But did he really consent? Because they just said, oh, well, I'm going to peek in. Like, that's not really consent. That's not a question.
You could go in, but you could go in. Just lead us through it.
Do you have a key?
Justin is claiming to have conveniently just now locked himself out and doesn't have a key. He appears to be consenting to a search, but even if he didn't, these
I
cops
don't
would still
call it
technically be able
consent.
to enter the house. Usually they'd need a warrant, but if there's evidence in plain sight of the cops in a lawful position, or they're unable to contact the subject of the welfare check, they're permitted to enter even without a warrant.
Really?
This means that
Okay, I
all
did
of
not know
Justin's
that.
delaying tactics are pointless and only a waste of the officer's time.
Why would you lock the door behind you?
I just usually do that.
So how do you get
I don't know.
How about this other little door that's over here?
It's just barricaded up.
Okay, why would we barricade doors?
What the hell? What's the deal?
You understand how this looks, right?
Yes, sir.
So how do you get in the house since you locked the door?
I'll probably sleep in the tent or...
Yeah, oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, he has a tent outside of his house. Like, excuse me? Bro has a whole house and sleeps in a tent. Don't get it.
Are you not supposed to be in the house? Is that why you locked the door?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's fine. We're not worried about that. We just want to make sure.
Right now is finding Mom.
That's it.
If you know you're not supposed to be here, that's on whatever. We can deal with that at a later point in time. I really don't care about that.
Yeah.
My main goal is making sure Mom's okay, find Mom, and do that. That's what we're here for. We're not here for you because you were sleeping in the bed or whatever. Okay. So, obviously, you went in and unlocked it from the inside. Did you get in? Did you just push that one thing open to get in? From the other door?
Do you mind doing that for us right now?
Ooh.
So push it into the right.
How do they
Keep
know?
pushing it in. Now try to move it out.
Okay, I'm sorry. How do they know how to open the door, but he doesn't? This guy's gotta be dumb.
And then push it out. There you go.
Oh, what? Oh, never mind. That.
There we go.
Did he just teach how to break open a door? What is going on? Oh. The cleaning supplies are suspicious.
When they gain entry to the house, the officer's worst fears come true.
I mean, yeah, he looks so worried right now.
Are you
He's
sure Mom's not in there?
He's screwed.
I don't know. I just stayed in my room, stayed in my living room.
We're already in, so we're gonna find out. So
I understand, friend.
So you're gonna tell me you didn't know Mom was in there?
Oh, nah.
Jennifer, come back. Because now we got a whole bigger issue. Cole, 400, and have him come out here.
It's another case of this idiot. Oh my God, living with a carcass in his room. Like, bro, what are we doing? Why are people doing this? I don't get it. Like, that's what I'm assuming would happen.
417-400. I'm gonna need you to come out here. This is going to be a big issue.
It seems unlikely that Justin had no idea his mother was dead inside the house. The smell of a decomposing body is unmistakable and for most of us, unbearable to be around. If he's been living in the house all this time, then it's going to look very suspicious.
Okay.
I really don't.
I got you. Well, I will conclude our portion of our interview. Is there anything you wish to add, change, or leave from what you...
Charged with failing to report death to a medical examiner, to which he pled guilty. Oh, dang, he pled guilty? Oh, wow.
Told us.
No, sir.
That's
Have we
crazy.
discussed anything off tape we have not discussed on tape?
No, sir.
Alright, that conclude this statement. The current time.
Wait,
is
so you're telling me that
6:20.
he wasn't charged with anything else? He was just charged with that? Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way that's true. Okay, that better be a lie.
9 p.m.
What's pending? Wait, when was this made? This was made 11 months ago? Or whatever. I don't know, but that's ridiculous.
Lainey was found between her bed and the wall, and according to reports,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
starting to bloat with marbled skin and apparent skin slippage. At the very least, Justin is currently facing charges of failing to report his mother's death.
Okay. Okay, I guess that works. Why did I say that works? I would imagine he's gonna get charged with more, because there's no way. You can't even, like... I mean, but how are you gonna prove it was him? I don't know. No, I'm dumb. That's a dumb question, because if he's living there... Yeah, no, I'm stupid. If he was living there, yeah. If a man's living in a house and he doesn't know about someone being dead... I mean, that's kind of suspicious, especially when the dead body's shoved down a bed. Like, bro. Like, dude. Oh, who else did it then? The boogeyman? Like, come on.